multi-billion-dollar company. They're calling our phone number.
The reps, yeah.
Their technicians. They're calling our support number for help on Medit. And we're like, dude, we're your competitors. Like this is awful for you to be calling us. Or they just Google Medit support, and then we would come up first. Yeah. So the Shine technician calls us wanting help with the Medit. One thing I wanted to do, we didn't get to, was next time I said, if anybody calls us, we're going to process an RMA for them. So return merchandise.
Right.
So if a Shine rep calls us, I'm going to give them an RMA to ship the scanner back just to mess with them.
Or pick up the customer. You can just set a service model or something and teach and train him. When was it that you felt like you have competition in Medit? You actually built Medit in the U.S. What year was that?
You gotta have to define competition, right? So,
because it was you guys.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden, it flooded the entire market.
Man.
An army of distributors selling Medit,
so,
and no one was happy.
Yes. So what happened? I mean, this is textbook.
Right.
This happens a lot in any industry. So Medit was ready to sell, and to sell, what they decided to do was open the floodgates. And I don't know how their accounting system works in Korea compared to the U.S., but every distributor that bought stuff, I guess technically is considered a sale.
Sales, yeah,
right?
It does.
Whereas I think in the depends
on the contracts.
Yes.
How do you have contracts with your distributors?
Right, because there was a couple other companies where I won't name them. It's pretty easy to infer what I'm talking about. Is they had a bunch of machines in their distributor's warehouse, but that weren't installed or bought. But to the parent company, the manufacturer, those were sold machines. Whereas so they had to do big multi-billion-dollar adjustment on their accounting declarations. Those machines were
stuff to dealers. Channel stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's exactly, they just stuffed the only person that didn't get distribution during that time was my mom. I applied as my mom. If you go to their website, they're soliciting distributors. I applied as my mom. She never got a call back.
My God.
Everyone else, you sell cotton rolls, you sell whatever it is. So they just flooded the market, and then they dropped the price. And then on top of that, for us, we took a big chunk of inventory. And I'll be very direct. That's why we didn't take inventory from you, Amir.
Yeah.
We took a chunk of inventory, a lot of inventory, and for this to happen, they dropped the price. So now our competitors who've never sold a machine, don't know how to turn it on, we're selling them cheaper than we bought them for.
Oh.
So it was very rough. So we had a bunch of people return their machines. It was a very ugly scene. So luckily we had just diversified at that point. We picked up 3Shape. So now it's whatever happens to Medit, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
We have so many other things that we're doing.